I'm on a controller.
Right.
If it could break, like my last one died on me, it crashed. So
You got a keyboard?
I had an MPD.
Right, MPC.
MPC.
Right.
I had the MPD too. I had the MPD and the MPC. The MPD is the drum pads.
Okay.
For reasons. You know what I'm saying? I got it from my boy Mercy Marsh. Shout out to him. I produced him some tracks. I also gave We 5 some tracks too. Shout out to him too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my rail too. But back to the subject. Yeah, I learned that you crash, hard drive, internal memory. It gets you to spend more.
Right.
You know, time on the craft rather than spending more time on your
creativity.
creative art and your creative
Right.
creative art. Because you know, you spend more time producing, it's gonna take 10 days to make one beat. You want to mix it to be out, and if you get a deal, exactly. When you get a deal, they want you it out this time. They want you to do this, want you to do that. You got to be on point.
Right. It's business.
Yeah. And I make different sounds. I know different people come along. Like you got a different style than anybody I heard before. That's why like, man, I need Bing Bing hard. When I heard you, wow, we went to school forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Swabby got different style. My wife do, me. You know what I'm saying? KO, we got so it's different styles to where it's like it open me up. It give me a challenge.
Right. Exactly.
And to give me a place to fall back on, because you know nowadays your lyrics may not get you to the top. It may just be your beats.
Right, yeah, exactly. Because you know, and the beats is one of those things that because it is that first thing that people hear.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's that attention grabber. You know what I mean? Then it's you just gotta have that one.
Exactly, you, know what I mean? You gotta have that one.
Yeah,
and exactly. And with your lyrics, it's like nowadays you either gotta dummy down your lyrics if you got bars, or you gotta put just straight punchlines to punch. Make it to where it's catchy enough for somebody to catch it. Because nowadays, if you don't dumb it down, lyrics don't get across too much.
Yeah, people ain't tuning in. You know? The attention span of people these days is especially the young generation.
Exactly. And they looking for a club, beat, dance this, dance that. I want to hear a new fad. That's why, you know, in the rooms I went in and alcoholics, it's all in society now. They teach you to stay down, stay submissive to they forms of fashion or lifestyle, living. You know what I'm saying? If you want to drink, you're gonna drink. Or just drink all day, drink all night. That's songs now. The kids saying it. You know what I mean? I'm hearing kids reciting songs that they're not supposed to be saying.
Right, exactly.
When we was kids, we had Pac, we had Big, we had really. I saw my girl this really 90s. If you wasn't hard, you wasn't gonna come out.
Right.
If you didn't have bars, you wasn't gonna come out. You were gonna get pushed back until the 2000s sometime then.
Right, exactly.
Because if you 90s, everything was you hear it in the lyrics. You hear the difference. Yeah.
You actually had to be good.
You actually had to be good.
And you know what? I think after the year 2010, you know what I'm saying, just to conclude that decade of 2000 to 2010, in music, it actually showed that the 90s was the golden era in music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Point blank.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as what we doing.
Right.
Because I know in the 90s, you know, the 70s, the 80s.
It was still hot.
It was hot, of course.
The funk, the neo soul, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that.
Exactly. Yeah. But with the 90s, as far as what we doing, that was the best time. You know what I mean? And people always say we was born in different eras as far as 90s babies go. If you don't hear that a lot, you kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they hear it a lot. Like from older cats, we hear a lot of 90s babies getting stuff like, oh, you were born in the 80s, but you reincarnated, or you was a king back in the day. They tell us these things because that's the golden era. We was in the golden era, literally, because, you know, everything was different then. The cars was different. Everything, the society was different. Minimum wage was minimum wage. It was middle class. Nowadays, middle class is lower class, and lower class is gone class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a job right now, man, and I'm working 26 hours overtime every week just to make the bill.
Wow.
Ends meet, man. It's like, you know, and everybody doing out here, people talking about they picked the craft up just yesterday, and they got a hit. It's like, man, it's kind of
how?
How?
You know
Exactly. How? And
it ain't working for everybody that easy.
Exactly.
You know
how? Well, people like us, we out here on the streets, we hungry, we seeing you artists too, but you won't support us, but we at every one of your shows. We record everything, we looking out for you, but you can't give us the time of day.
Right.
Only because you got a name or, you know, it's just it's weird. Right. It's weird.
Yo, yeah. Speaking on that, and I might have said this in another interview, but that's why I like the city of Seattle, because you got the top artists and they collaborate with the small artists.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like your boy Macklemore. Mm-hmm. But, so, with that, what are your views on the current state of the local music scene in Pasadena?
It's scattered. It's scattered due to the fact that people got they house cliques now.
Right.
Like, kind of like the South. When I was living in Texas, the same way. It's like you got your same clique you're going to click with, and if you can't mess with them dudes, you're not going to branch out.
Right.
Or if one of your clique members don't get along with a dude you're trying to branch out with, it won't get you nowhere.
Right.
It's driven, you know what I mean? It's not driven by, a lot of these dudes is pick it up nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just putting no specifics out there. Anybody, any city, any town is pick it up nowadays, and it's a craft, man.
Right.
So when you pick it up and you get people like us, and we're not, you know, with everything you with now, you're going to, you know, it's a problem, you know what I mean?
Right.